Hi all, welcome to Night Rips. So as I was getting ready for today's rip, and this one would be of course another box of 2021 Topps Allen Ginter, I got to thinking of all of the different variations that this this pack could have, or any of the Allen Ginters. And if you really start thinking about it, the base set of an Allen Ginter's 330 cards. 300 cards. Then there's the 50 short print after that. But then there's the mini ones that, mirror that. So there's yet another 350 cards. There's the odds if you want to see all the things you can get. So you have the 350, base mini, and then you have the 350 black border mini, not counting Brooklyn backs and no numbers. And this is actually a huge set if you ever wanted to try to capture them all. So we're not going to get them all with this one. Obviously we got 8 packs, 6 cards per pack, total 48 packs, but we'll see what we can get. This is with all of the inserts and so much that honestly I've never even seen before. I mentioned the Brooklyn back. I've never seen a Brooklyn back. They're actually rarer than the no number Ginter back, and I think the no number Ginter back, they're not numbered, but they're a short print. Less than 100 cards. So this set can have so much. Now, obviously, one thing I'm going to look at is on the back. I'm gonna set aside anything that's over 300 because those are short prints. But we're gonna see what we can find. Like David Fletcher is a 347 short print. There's Alan Trammell. Let's see if he is a Ginter back. And actually, we want to talk about short prints. Here's an Alan. Here's a. I'm double checking. Yeah, this one actually has no number. So it's actually a Ginter back with no number. This is actually a very rare one. I'm going to check the box real quick. A no numbered mini is one in 265 packs. So pretty cool. We got a deep sea shiver. Now, the one thing about these, and you'll go get one deep sea shiver per box on average. Interesting thing about any of these Allen Ginter, if you had something backwards, it really doesn't mean anything. And then we got Eddie Murray, and he's just the regular, not the short. So it's funny how I'm talking about all these very odd things that you could potentially get. And right in the first pack, we pull a no number. Oh, did we get? No, it's just the way the cards were. Actually, no, we have something in this one. So we actually have a framed card in this one. So I'm going to start peeling off the back because it looks like it's the second card. So we have, actually, let me do this. I'm going to rearrange all these cards. You have to pardon. It takes me a little bit to rearrange them all. But we'll start off with Luis Campusano. This would be just your regular Ginter back. You notice that there is no number on Alan Trammell, but there is on Luis Campusano. We'll keep those separate. So this pack is pretty hot. This box is pretty hot too. We have a historical hits here. Now these are going to be 2 per box on average. And nothing special other than there's 50 of them. Yet another insert set that's hard to get. This kid Kelly, I forget what his first name is. Leo Kelly, who can't stay in my hand. Now, who actually has more followers than I do. Now, he reviews Shirley Temples, which proves that anybody can be on an Allen Ginter card and anybody can have a special channel. So good for him. I think he's like, I don't know, 8 or something like that. No, he's 6. So he's 6 years old, and he has, wow, his went from 300 followers to 30,000 in a single day. Good for you. I'd like to know your secret. So we have Basabi, but and Basabi being a rookie. Behind him, I actually have a framed card. And this is either going to be a relic or it's going to be an autograph. And I don't know which one yet. So let's go ahead and slide this slowly down. And it's Jones with the Angels. And it's an autograph. And Basabi is just a base card. So we have Jamai Jones, who is a rookie with the Angels. And we have his autograph. And boy, he puts a lot of ink on that card. Now these obviously are on-card autos, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've pulled a couple autos out of Allen Ginter, out of these blaster packs. Not very many, but that's pretty neat. Nice framed, gold frame autograph. Of course, gold frame is the base one. There is multiple colors of this, but yeah, that's pretty neat. And obviously, we don't get as many cards in a pack that has something like that, but I'm okay with that. Let's see what else we got. That was actually a really, really nice pack. Actually, the first two packs of this box have been nice. First one with a no-name Ginter back, no number Ginter back, and the second one with an autograph. This was a nice box. There's Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Zach Greinke. Josh Gibson. I think Josh Gibson might actually be a short print. Let me see. And he is. There's number 317. Who's actually, some people say he was probably, I've heard people compared him being better than Ty Cobb, and he would probably have been, if they would have called him up, because he was actually on the block whenever they were trying to decide, Roy Campanella, Jackie Robinson, Josh Gibson, trying to figure out who is going to be the first one, the first African American they're going to bring up. Obviously, Jackie Robinson was the one they did, but, he was on the list. Okay, we have a Ronzo Cain, a low Cain, black border. This is a shorter print. Now, this one is a base. It's a base as in it's the low number. It's not the short print, but it is still black border, which is a rare one. Shorter print. We have the Boreal Appreciation, the black birch. And then we have, should be Edgar or Alex Rodriguez. Strange to see A-Rod in a Mariners uniform, but obviously that's where he started. Let's keep it going. There are two short prints in these in this set that you have to be very cautious about. Most of them, anything over 300 is considered short print. But there is a Yerman Mercedes and a Jared Kelenic that actually replace other cards. So if you're ever opening this, keep an eye on those. I'm just seeing, I didn't think I had a mini in this one, but I do. There's the World Series MVP, my man, Jorge Soler. Gandhi. We have that Luis Basabi, which we already got him. He was the one that was sitting in front of the autograph in the full version, but that's just a base card. Then we have the T51 Murad. That one would be Nolan Ryan. There's a set of 50 of these too, so big sets to try to get. And Germán Marquez. Just the plain one. So far, only two, double checking, only two of the short prints. Got 4 packs to go. So much of this whole set I have not seen. You know, there's the whole hat inserts. I think I've only seen like 1 or 2. There's the world leaders, which I've seen quite a few, but there's a lot of those. There's Shane Bieber. There is the world's largest minis. Tommy Lasorda is a short print. Yep. And then this is the rookie print variation. This one being Dylan Carlson. Now these are just, you know, regular backs on them. There's no special versions other than the front. And it looks like we actually got 2 sharks in this one, because there's the bull shark. So obviously we're going to miss, it's either, you know, one of the other inserts, and we've already got the tree. We may miss a rallying back. We may miss a T51 Murad, or maybe a historic hits. Duke Snyder. Trying to remember what the other ones were. But yeah, there's so many variations in this set. And you don't have to be as cautious about these as you do Gypsy Queen. I mean, obviously, Gypsy Queen is the ultimate. Let's see how good you can make sure you don't miss anything. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one looks kind of weird, but it's not. Young. Don't remember. Yeah, he is a rookie. Andy Young. There's Carl Yastrzemski's. And we got another black border, this time Elvis Andrus. And it's not only is it a black border, which is a rare one, it's also over 300, which means it is a short print of the harder ones to get. There's Edgar Renteria for the historical hits. This is a set of 50 also. And Luis Giolito. 2 packs to go. You have to excuse me going a little slower on this one. It's just, this box has been weird. I mean, first time I've ever seen 2 black border ones in the same box. Getting a no number Ginter back is a rare, and then getting an autograph. So this has been strange. There's Andrew Vaughn. Willie McCovey. Number 2, right after Hank. Jordan Alvarez. I think Jordan might be yeah, he's a short print. There's Willie Stargell. And it's a Willie Stargell Ginter back. But it's not a no-number Ginter back. We got the Tree Lovers card. The Arboreal Appreciation, this time for the Silver Maple. And then we got Anthony Rizzo. Still with the Cubs there. Obviously, he went to the Yankees, and we're going to see where he ends up come 2022 season. And then the last pack, I think we might be missing. It's going to either be a T51 Murad, or it's going to be a Birds of a Feather, or Rallying Back. Actually, we missed a few of those. I don't know. You know, it did get kind of, I think it got weird because we also got the autograph, so we had less cards. So there's, what's that? Austin Hayes, yeah. Hate whenever I look at a card, look at a face, and just totally draw a blank. There's George Brett. Mike Moustakas. Oh, we got one of these. These are actually another one of those very rarely seen. I think this is a 1 in 50 pull. And the mascots in real life, this time the Tigers. Obviously, with the the mascot for Detroit. All right, we got a T51 Murad, so we didn't get short there. So it's really looks like it's going to either be a Rallying Back or a. Oh, we didn't get a Rallying Back. We didn't get a Birds of a Feather, but this one would be obviously number 44 himself, Hank Aaron. And then we'll end it with John Lester, and John Lester is just a regular print of the base. So let's go ahead and put all the low number base cards, you know, this is anything 300 and below. See, you get quite a few of those. For the short print base cards, we did pull 4. Yordan Alvarez, Tommy Lasorda, drawn a blank. It's been a long day. We've got Josh Gibson and David Fletcher. For the insert sets, we got our 2 historic hits, Luis Gonzalez and Edgar Renteria. And we typically get 2 of those per box, just like you typically get 2 of these, the T51 Reds. This time, Nolan Ryan and Hank Aaron, 2 legends of the game. We pulled 1 Arboreal Appreciation card, this time the Silver Maple, which I've pulled several times before. Oh, actually, we pulled 2. Now I'm looking at this, I'm like, why did I have 2? We actually pulled 2 Arboreal Appreciations, the Silver Maple and the Black Birch. That's why we didn't get a Rallying Back or a Birds of a Feather, because we actually pulled 2 of that insert card, and then we pulled 2 inserts for Deep Sea Shiver, the Bull Shark and the Mackerel Shark. Don't mind pulling 2 sharks, pulling 2 trees. For the minis, before we get to our biggest hit, we'll look at our first one, which is a very rare find. The Tiger, which is a mascot in real life. Again, these are like a 1 in 50 to be able to find these. We pulled 1 of the rookie variation. It's just a design variations, and when I show you the other cards, you'll see why. But this one will be for Dylan Carlson. It's a nice little mini set there. We only pulled 1 regular base mini, and this would be Luis Basabe. And you can tell its base is just a smaller version of the regular card. We pulled 2 of the black borders, Ronzo Cain and Elvis Andrus. And the black border cards, double checking these, they're a 1 in 10. So pulling 2 in a box, a little bit rare, but still doable. Matter of fact, we did it. We pulled 2 of the Ginter backs, Willie Stargell and Luis Campusano. And pulling a Ginter back is 1 in 5. So shouldn't pull 2, or actually 8. You can pull 2. This time we did, but not necessarily not a surprise. We did pull this one, Alan Trammell. This one would actually be a no number Ginter back. This the odds of pulling one of these is a 1 in 265 packs. I've only pulled 1 of these before, and I think these are actually a very, very short print. I think they've either only made 150 or 25. I don't remember off the top. I remember whenever I first pulled it, and I pulled an Aaron Judge. I knew it was. I looked it up and I saw it. I haven't pulled one since. It's been a while. So, well, we did. So, they are a very, very short print, but they're not numbered in more ways than one. They're not numbered as in there's no number on them, and they're not numbered as in there's it doesn't tell you what the print number is. But then the biggest surprise of all in this rip, and it does happen, we pulled a Jamai Jones. It's going to be forever for him to remember his name. A Jamai Jones for the Angels, rookie card autograph in this nice framed, it's a mini card autoed in this nice Allen Ginter frame. So, matter of fact, you can see, even though you notice it's kind of like on the side, it looks kind of, the cards actually, typically, well, this one's not, but it's typically they move around in this. I don't know why this one's not. It must be the way it's been pressed in there. But yeah, pretty cool. Pulling this type of stuff in a retail pack. This is basically a $20 box, and we pulled some rare stuff in this one. So this one's been a fun one. Hope you've enjoyed it. And hope you enjoy my channel. If you do, make sure you subscribe and hit that notify bell to know when I put stuff up. Also, go ahead and hit a thumbs up on this video. And if you have any comments of anything, I'd love to hear any feedback. Put it in the comment section below. Appreciate taking the time. I love sharing this, especially whenever we can share things that you don't see very often. You know, a no number, an auto. Good Lord. This was just a crazy little box that I got my hands on. A nice economical fun rip. But I enjoy sharing this with you. I hope to do this again real soon. I do, put out videos every day. And I look forward to doing this again tomorrow. Until then, bye now.